Copeland with Channel 3. What would you say to people in the community, because of course we've talked to them, who are in support of the National Guard and say they don't feel that crime is down and they don't feel safe? What would your message be to those community members?
I would ask them to look at facts and not feelings. Yes. I would ask them to understand that the Guard that will be called up are our law enforcement personnel. That's who makes up most of the National Guard here. That will further put us behind. We do not need troops in fatigues with armed guns and tanks. What we need is our police officers to be able to do their job. And so if you're actually thinking that this will solve crime, you don't understand what the root causes of crime are, and you don't understand the implications of what is happening here. What it will mean for our local authorities, fire department, sheriff's department. In addition to that, there are times where we, as a nation, have to understand that things have gone too far. We are at a critical point here in our country. We are seeing free street speech restricted. We're seeing tanks being put on city streets. I'm not going to be safer with a tank next to the Chipotle. I'm going to be safer when we start actually investing in our children and in our communities. So for everybody who says they want to feel safer, I say step up. What can you do? Can you mentor a child? Can you help pick up some of that trash that's causing blight around your neighborhood? What can you do to make your city more safe? The National Guard isn't going to do it.
That's right. Go ahead. With a press conference like this, and so many beautiful people out here expressing themselves, where is our mayor?
Hey! Oh. That's a question for him.
This is the next question. I have a mayor that I love as a black brother. That's a Democrat. See, we got to get off this black and white thing. This is corruption. We have a black man that's a black brother, that's a Democrat that voted Republican for Trump. Ms. Walker, you said that our citizens of Memphis, if the tanks come on the ground, that they would be in the house. They're already in the house. Our thing is, we know they're coming. Let's stop stressing and talking about stop them from coming. Let's get our system together for black men that have misdemeanor driver's license that's corrupted and messed up. A lot of things in this city have been designed. And what's going on today, Mr. Politician, if you all knew this going on in this city should have been shut down. We should have had meetings like this years ago.
Yay!
Now it have led up to destruction. I'm going to say this here. We can have all the money in the world to come to Memphis. $7 million came to Memphis. Yay. But even if that little amount of money was spent on the Memphis, Tennessee, and black population, we have a problem. That's right. We got to stop letting our white brothers take advantage of our black educated men in this city.
Yay!
Y'all are not standing up. We got fraternities brothers in here crossing each other out. It's not standing up for blackness in this city. Yeah. We got, where the ministers at? Y'all talk to me, man. Where's our black ministers at in this city?
Absolutely. I want to be abundantly clear about something. In this moment, I have to look at it in two different perspectives. One, I want to be very direct with the people of Memphis. We don't want this.
That's right.
We didn't ask for this.
That's right.
So this is the resistance. But also, we have to be very mindful of what the reality is.
What is reality?
The reason you see so many organizations standing in this moment, because there's been conversations happening all across this city about how we can come together. If there's any silver lining in this moment, is the fact that these organizations have locked arms and decided that we're going to do everything we can with the investment we have to support people who have suspended licenses, find ways to address the transportation issues in our city, because we want to put people in the best position possible in this unspeakable time. This won't be the last time you see us in this moment, but just know that there will be meetings happening with organizations all across this community trying to find ways to put people in a better position.
Right. You guys kind of questioned the legality of deploying National Guard troops in the resolution. Is the city or state leaders, are you guys heading into litigation about this and actually bring that up in a lawsuit?
Well, so I am a lawyer, so I'm going to answer it like a lawyer, which is it depends. And here's what that means. I have been in consultation with constitutional scholars across this country this past week. I have been talking to my alma mater, Georgetown, has a constitutional advocacy and protection organization institute that is led by a former Assistant Attorney General, Mary McCord. And I've talked to the Public Rights Project. These are Yale, Harvard, NYU trained lawyers specifically in constitutional law. And we are looking at absolutely every avenue. But it's going to depend, because let me tell you, every day it changes. I know the people we don't know. Every time I turn around, Bill Lee says something different. First is he's not considering it, then he is considering it, then it's going to be for 30 days, then it's going to be indefinite, then they're not going to have anything that looks like police powers, then they're going to be military police. I don't know. And I have to wait till they get here and they start terrorizing our community before I can talk to you about what challenges we can make, whether it will be on the state level or the federal level, and what laws we will file under. But just know, the fight is not just at this press conference. It is not just at City Hall. It is everything we can to fight back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this a repudiation? Is this a repudiation of Mayor Young's strategy or approach to the resident?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna speak about any other elected official. I'm gonna speak about the people here today.
Yes.
The people here today saying, we don't want this, we didn't ask for this, you can go somewhere else, but not to the city of Memphis. That's
All
what
right then.
Let me say one more thing.
Go ahead.
I think that it is really important that what people understand is everybody has a different role. And me and Councilman Smiley and Councilwoman Pearl Eva Walker and others who are signed on as co-sponsors of this resolution, we represent people. And the people that we represent said we didn't want this. So this is our job. We are doing our job. And I should say, somebody said we don't bluff. I think that was ACLU. Look, there's another saying we have in Memphis that I like to quote all the time. Zebo says, where I'm from, bullies get bullied. And so that's what we're doing here. We're not backing down.
We ain't backing down.
There was somebody here. Yes, ma'am.
For our electeds, we know that tourism has taken a massive hit in D.C. the past 30 days. Have there been any conversations with our economic focus groups like Downtown Memphis Commission or Memphis Tourism?
Absolutely. We just received some statistics yesterday that I've shared with the council and the mayor's office, exactly the economic impact that has happened in D.C. It's been devastating to tourism, to restaurants, to all kinds of places in their normally thriving economy. So I have shared that, and I'm hopeful that the Downtown Commission, the mayor will take care of it, or our Memphis Tourism. We need people to understand there are lots of ramifications. Economics is just one of them. And for me, it's low on the totem pole. What we actually need to be concerned about is the erosion of our rights and our freedoms under the Constitution.
Yes.
And we're going to take 2 more questions, then we're going to wrap it up. Go ahead.
We're melting.
Talk about what's next for the resolution and what that process looks like moving forward.
Absolutely. So on the 23rd, this body will meet in the committee meeting. During the committee meeting, public safety committee meeting. Okay. So it's under general government during, I think, the 9 o'clock, when I'm late sometimes. But during that time, the council will take up the resolution. Councilwoman Green, myself, Councilwoman Walker, and Councilman Warren will be asking for same 9 minutes. Not because we believe that it has to be done right now, but we believe that the people are demanding it to be done right now. If the council listens to the people who elected them, we will have the same conversation downstairs right behind us in the council chambers at 4 o'clock. And we'll be asking the council to pass this resolution with the added language that federal personnel not be allowed to occupy city-owned assets, particularly the buildings. 2 more? Or 1 more? No, we got you already.
New people.
New people.
That's amended.
Go ahead.
Right. So I'm hearing a lot about the things that y'all have to put in place as opposed to this when we talk about the investments and different programs and different supports that we can have in the community. How do, I guess, community organizations that want to be aligned and a part of this resolution or a part of the change in Memphis, how do they get?
Well, I know where you're going. Then if your organization wants to be in line, you're on the wrong side. Stand with us. Stand with us. Last one.
Right here.
We already got you, brother. Yes, ma'am. We haven't heard from you.
Yes. So this week, Governor Lee pretty much signaled that he is in support of the National Guard coming. I know that you all said that you are proposing this resolution for him to reconsider. In the event that he still decides to go ahead with the National Guard, what's next?
So I would say this. What we have consistently heard from some of our elected leaders is we have a line of communication with the State House, with the governor. We have a line of communication with the president. They're not listening to the people of Memphis. If you look at their press conference, there was no one from the city of Memphis at their press conference. There's no one in the city of Memphis deciding what happens to us. If they decide to come, is that your question?
Yes.
What
What's
they-
next? What's
What
next
are we
for you?
doing if they
Yeah.
decide to come? These group of individuals and many others are going to continue to organize. I've had a conversation with the clerk trying to find ways we can get people license reinstated, trying to find ways we can address the insurance issue, trying to find ways that we can address the low-hanging fruit, because we know inevitably there's going to be one of us with a minor issue that is going to cause serious problems for them long term. We have to be prepared as a people for what is and will come. We are ready.